All right, so I wanted to stitch her video, but it's not an option, so I'm replying to the comment that I left. She is talking about, as she's parenting herself, she's realizing that our parents don't give a F about us. And she's not wrong. They're not capable of it because they're children. When, on your healing journey, on your individual healing journey, when you come to the realization that your parents are not actually parents, they're wounded little kids who never grew the fuck up and never healed, that is when you will truly see freedom and a shift in your own journey. Now, I'm going to talk about me because I don't want nobody coming for me acting like I don't know your life and all this, right? I don't want to deal with the BS. But my parents was some broken little kids who was bumping uglies in the 1980s and created children from their sexual activities. Most of us are not here because we were wanted and planned for and prepared for. And while people will get up and lie and say, I wanted y'all, I planned for you. Did you though? Did you own a home? Did you own a car? Did you put money away for your child's car at 16? Did you put money away for your child's education? Did you put money away for your child's first home so they didn't have to leave and rent? I be trying to do these videos without going the fuck off, but this is not an easy topic to discuss without being pissed off. And it's righteous indignation. You have a right to feel indignant about the fuckery that you were made to go through because two people couldn't do the work to heal themselves and grow the fuck up before they brought you into this world. But that's what happened. These people are not really your parents. See, the whole system is turned upside down. The children come here to teach the parents, not the other way around. They ain't got nothing to teach you. They ain't got nothing to teach you but how to fuck up your life. How to be wounded and broken, stuck and stagnant, delayed and denied. They can't give you anything productive other than how to survive. Because that's the level that they're stuck at. Our parents have gone through their own sets of traumas from different forms of abuse and neglect. Neglect is also abuse, right? And then you got to add to the fact that we are black, right? I'm a black woman responding to a black woman's video about her black parents and her black experience. They were up against racism in levels that we could never, ever really understand. My parents are boomers. These were children who went to school during segregation and then busing. And I am from Boston. That is where busing started. See, Brown versus the Board of Education, that case, that landmark case that changed the trajectory of public schooling in America, that shit had negative impacts on them. My parents were children when John F. Kennedy was assassinated, when Martin Luther King was assassinated, when Malcolm X was assassinated. Their childhood was wrecked by corruption, danger, and threats from sadistic, racist people, control freaks. And then their parents, my boomer parents, my grandparents, the silent generation, we talking about people who were like a generation and a half to 2 generations removed from the plantation. We are up against a lot. So on your healing journey, on your particular individual healing journey as a black woman, the most liberating thing you will ever do for yourself is to accept the fact that the people who sired you, your mother and your father, were nothing more than broken children. And yes, they did the best that they could, but it's okay to say that their best wasn't good enough. In fact, their best wasn't shit. In fact, their best wasn't a best at all. These are people who are incapable of love because they don't love themselves. That is going to free you in ways that nothing else ever will or can. It is not an excuse for their fuckery and their shitty behavior, but it is validation of what you've experienced, and it will help you to change the way you engage and relate so that you break the cycle. If I can help, the link for sign up is in the bio on TikTok. It's in the description box on YouTube. Stay true to yourself. Healing is not easy. I have never told anybody that this was easy work, but it's worth it. It's not your fault what happened to you, but it's your responsibility to heal.